Hello everyone, Chopper Apache speaking. We are here today for Chrome OS flat startup sound. But indeed, we're gonna hear some video today. The Chrome OS startup sequence from my Acer laptops required two Intel processors. Indeed. Since I was changed to the operating system, the Chrome OS flights look so fast, simple and secure. Indeed, apps are working to play some web games as well. Indeed, unfortunately, the Windows 10 looks so sassy and pretty actually low speed compatible. But I kind of mostly some speed processing the Windows 10. It's pretty laggy. But unfortunately, I changed to the new OS, such as the working on the channel right now. So I use the dev channel, which is gonna be Chrome OS dev channel, which is I changed the channel and kind of was the same actually received this for Google Chromebook channel what was in actually fortunately. Anyways, so so let's turn it on. As you can see, the lights are very blue. The light blue is on the left. And of course it shows up here on the screen. So wait for it. He's putting out the hard drive. And you can see Acer logo again this time. And there's a Chrome OS Flex animation boot. So wait for it to the lock screen. It took a few seconds to boot up, but that's okay because it's so easy. And so easily to get it change the operating system. It looks so easily. And there we have it. There's my user login. So I'm gonna log in user right now just before some kind of for new operating system. Just a minute. As you can see, I got some password. It's my username for password because I will just have something could change anyway for you shortly. Because change the OS, it's so easy. Just don't look about it. I'm gonna use that for shortly. I forget work on as mouse anyway. So mouse works pretty easy to touchpad. It's pretty short, but it's pretty long. Some I'd like to say we got something about a little bit issues. And I feel along the same mouse moving on the trackpad and the drive stopped working. I'm afraid it usually going something else. I think mouse pad going to have to take a touchpad. It now be stuck for be looping on the touchpad because the trackpad was looking for something else. Because the trackpad looks so a little sensitive and basically it's fine. But I rebooted it. Anyways, we have Chrome OS Flex on the laptop. So I kind of lately for sure. So we get for the system. And one more I could use that for. And as you can see, we got some of this, which is like working in the dev channel right now. Now, as you can see, there's a Chrome OS Flex on working for a version for. Is there somewhere better? 126.0.64.78.13 version official. or like official version, 64 bits depth version, which is have 64 bits depth, which just meaning about for a channel, I guess. Okay, so here's some more channel settings here. So if you want to change the channel for stable, and you can click it, you can have for the stable channel. You also get to receive the power wash to reset this operating system, which is, I guess, I did not reset that, unfortunately. And it's basically, I state that. And of course, this virtual machine, it also runs the Linux. Unfortunately, they cannot be SSD connection, so I'm going to remove that. So I'm going to remove to the development of the Linux. Just seeing not because Linux looks so virtual machine like. I hate this penguin because I told you I say so. So Linux like, oh man, well okay, whatever. Pretty short. Anyways, so we're gonna refresh this thing up. Oh, okay. I think I think we got some errors. Seriously, it's just it never uninstalls for Linux developers. It never be uninstalled, but because unfortunately we got some issues, the Linux developers are already installed for the dev channel because it's not calculated to the work on for recently unable to get uninstalled because it's working on the dev channel right now because I definitely seems to calculate it right now. And we got some Chrome OS flights working the websites, so it's been usual so going on. So we want to play by pressing under the same the Chrome symbol, which is of course we have a Pac-Man doddle. Since in 1981, of course, the original was an arcade Pac-Man. Well, we're working on the Pac-Man on the Google. And of course, there's a speaker. And of course, there's a speaker going, I'm afraid for sure. And the speaker works fine, perhaps it'll work anyway. But this is fine. Catching up to 80 ghosts like a Pac-Man. Like a real boss, of course. You're gonna have to go to shame on you. Just see me around for free, not to be ashamed to be Pac-Man. But the Pac-Mans are best. Best game character. Which is the character that looks like a game shows or TV shows. Every TUF came there. Every just see me around here for a long time. Just whatever you need. It's a shortcut, but it's a shortcut way used to the TV shows. But belong to. I'm afraid for sure it's pretty never easily that. Oh, it's prohibitive. I'm chasing the ghost like a Pac-Man. Oh my god. It's pretty like the real going on. I'm afraid you used that. Oh my god. Oh! You kidding? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Anyways. This is gonna be a shame to be yourself. Oh my god. But oh, I can't turn it left. That's another option. Oh my god. And there's no way getting out of here for the ghost eating on me. And yeah, this is fine. And this is actually whatever it needs. So yeah. Never what happened after all. Never getting came out of from. Especially in case I'm something about it for oh my god. Two ghosts are eating me a Pac-Man. Game over, oh indeed. Indeed, oh my god. There gotta be a something what just happened. Oh my god, we got a Pac-Man 30th anniversary. So, happy birthday, Pac-Man. It's pretty love to you. So, but this is fine. It's pretty not to be ashamed to the Pac-Man. Thanks for Pac-Man stuff. That's a good boy one. Thank you so much, Pac-Man. We love you. Anyways, hope we get to work on it for anything. Just here's how YouTube works. It's easy, whatever you use, but for like it's pretty useful like that the YouTube works fine, I'm afraid for sure. Because sometimes YouTube works as well. They might be still alive. It's pretty standard. And hopefully you get to like it too. So it's pretty like that before the IBM RS 6000, which is RISC Computer 6000, or like a RISC Computer 6000, which is RISC Machine 6000, which is, of course, it's pretty cool. I'd like to say the IBM RS 6000, which is pretty, not to be ashamed, but perhaps it's more like the boring beiges or something, I don't know. It's pretty modernized for 90s. Just pretty seem like very good ashamed that's all. And not to be used that for the AIX operating system, which is same like that the only IBM PCs or laptops, especially case in ThinkPads. It's pretty works for actually before like it's pretty simple. Simple. I just very sure easily fine. So I think it's pretty cheaper, but not for surely. For costly for over $2,000, which is the RS 6000 model, which is coming still closer there. I think actually was. The mostly made it for computers, making computers, especially case for RISC 6000. It's basically a short or long name, or just I forgot it. Whatever. It just seemed like whatever it came like the Apple computer. What a shame! Before like an Apple, just seems like the IBM just said, "Holy shit, you look a shame, Apple," and yeah, much better than you. Suck to the apple, I'm afraid, and that's all. That's an odd for a joke story, I'm afraid. So perhaps mostly right too. So, so you might be surely realize that before I did actually thanks for to the pause in my face because sometimes I get to the channel. I'm afraid for sure. I don't think it used to have going on anyway. So thank you for choosing the channel in the face. Thank you. So if you want to smash the 2,000 likes, or maybe 4,000 likes, or 5,000 likes, especially in case to like, smash the button, and come and see more, just subscribe to this channel. You might say it's pretty costly for sure. Well, it's pretty manly, and stuff, but concern have a concern. Because it looks so berserk. Especially case for the Ubuntu giveaway 24.4. 24.4. This is beta review. And the worst thing is, it's the worst installer ever. I'm afraid the Ubuntu 24.04, it's sucked into the installer. Well, I'm afraid the beta version it's completely sucks. But I'm afraid it used that for the channel it looks like, but for real. Anyways. Not to be assumed anyway, I'm afraid for sure. Before was same thing about the Windows NT. It runs fine to the Chrome OS. used editing. I'm not gonna lie because I'm doing myself for more, especially in case we're gonna have some built-in for made itself. So, so do you like the IBM RS 6000 43p like, or RISC 6000 43p? So make sure to link in the description below. We're gonna do some working right here, but because the one thing is just you must just subscribe to this channel anyways, my channel. Anyways, it's mostly like the running processors for PowerPC, especially case Intel for processor for my laptop. I like to say it's pretty sure after going on away, so I'm afraid to use that. So might be just seeing me turning on and I'm thinking, what are you asking to turning on? So you might be gonna have the same work. As you can see, it doesn't have good tech and for sure you have a sing whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Even like why we just power it on the PC, but it's why we didn't turn on the PC for RS 6000. But here's a way to give away to the on the speaker. But it's also speakers on laptop, but it's pretty cheap. Actually, the speakers like something retro. I'm afraid to use that for surely this while you're turning on the computer. It's mostly like this. Check this out. Well, mostly the rare PC ThinkPad, which just can cost confirmed, I guess. They're kind of way to use that before a long time, just not to be waste about time. It's like mostly for sure. I kind of imagine the way, but as you can see, this kind for reimagine the face. The mostly the Chromebooks transform into the modern laptops are processing. So it's basically like a giveaway to not be buy some laptop, which is of course the giveaway to the Chromebook, which is very costly beast. And I think that Chromebook is the beast. It's basically like Chromebooks is the beast. And it's mostly like too. As you can see, it works fine. I'm afraid to use that. And as you can see, it works on a real laptop, but very short. And it's basically like that. Yeah, this is fine. Well, I'm afraid to use that. So I already installed 4 Chrome OS Flash for the laptop. If you're not be installed for the Chrome OS Flash for the laptops or the computers, so please please check some Google here on the link in the description to get it more installed. Get it for here. Here's a click on the website here. Just give it some closer. Can you guys see me? Just please get some Chrome OS for the PC or Macs or Linux anyway, but I guess. So please get some Chrome OS flats for PC or Macs anyway. Just get it to work before. So get into the Chrome OS for the PC or Macs today because we are so good about we are so gonna be good job for the Chrome OS operating systems because you're gonna have to claim it to install for installation disk. Sometimes you need to recommend it to the flash drive. You can see it, just give me close to that. Now as you can see the computers now the running into the 32 gigabytes the flash drive what I storage it. And I already installed it. It's basically like this. So perhaps you can try some working for Chrome OS, which is the Chrome operating system. If you want to get a Chromium OS, it's especially for free for OS safely. And of course, indeed, but you can try some work very soon. But you have to, how it works on the Chrome OS because it's gonna be work something else. So you have 3 steps anyway. So you might be sad. You might be noticed just smile watch looks so vibrating now because I'm gonna turn this thing off for shortly. So so here's the first 3 steps. So step 1, create a bootable Chrome OS Flights USB drive. Then you have prior to installing it for using a computer or laptops. Step 2, when you're ready to install the Chrome OS Flights on the PC or Mac to replace the new operating system. It's easy to replace the operating system, but I'm afraid for sure. And lastly, step 3, deploy the Chrome OS Flights for more devices, which is organization via USB drive network deployment. So it's easy how to get ready for the new install. It's easy to get it for it like this. Thanks for the CEO like this guys. And in case you have to get ready for study. In case it's easy, but so easy. But nothing can do something a little harsh. But nothing harsh does a more difference. And you can see you can sorry. Now as you can see there's a name address for try to Chrome OS signs. You can see full address complete name here. And that's it. That's it. And that's about for me. I'm afraid I already installed for Chrome OS Flash. When transforming to the Intel laptops, such as the Chromebooks. It's gonna be a huge success. I like the Intel Core processors, which is simple use, but I'm afraid for sure. So, what is about NPU? Well, I'm afraid it's. So, I'm afraid for sure. So, where do you have to get your money from? What does this mean? The NPU processors improves you to making neural networks along the targets that 8-bit, 60 bits are integrated for the quantites to the conventional the networks as CNN and recurrent neural networks RNN. The NPU supports the 8-bit weights, but basically it works on CPU. Unfortunately, there's no NPU now. I'm afraid, unfortunately, and I'm very sorry, but Intel, but perhaps it works on NPU very soon. but it can actually work anyway. So it's basically like that. The Apple M3 processor is like the Intel Core Ultra model, codenamed Meteor Lake. It's just very considered to just have seen anything itself. Right now, the Neural engine ships under the 80 teraflops for AI performance in the NPU, and XDNA NPU AMD Ryzen 8040, aka Hawk Point, has a 60 teraflops, but tops. Anyways, just singing on. So I realized that the NPU is better than the GPU. It is an NPU advantage come back to some for very completely not to be complex. Perhaps my gaming PC works as well to the GPU. And yes, though the laptop has works on the onboard GPU. Of course it's onboard GPU. Actually I'm pretty afraid about it. So what can I say that for a long time? Oh yeah. Perhaps I mostly like to. So make sure you to subscribe, and my subscribers now increasing for life. And that's it. And hope we get a more like too. Anyways, yeah. The funniest thing is, there's a neighborhood on the Robocop and there's John 9 waiting on the crossing on the front or something. They just made for draw. They might be still alive, but perhaps they made for a long time. Just make it run, but perhaps it works as very well. Same thing, whatever it needs. Just I'm going to make some speaker works pretty well. Speaker test.
Here's what you need to know about Chromebooks. Chromebooks are powerful, simple laptops. Powerful to handle what's important, and designed in a way that makes them easy to use. Look, Chromebooks run Chrome OS, and all.
As you can see, it's very pixelated and speakers. Wow. And pretty surely. I'm gonna turn this thing off right now. So that's about it. So wait for fan stops. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Oh, the lights are gone.